Sim friend here. Long time no see, huh? Alright, so let's just dive right in with Mother Gothel solo mode. Hope you guys have been doing okay. Sorry I haven't posted in a while. Real life has taken its toll on me lately, but I think I've got everything sorted out and trying to get back into a regular schedule of things. I have been playing the new Oogie Boogie. I hope you have too. And I think I have a good strategy for him. I need to test it a couple more times, and I will have a guide out to you guys in time for the holidays. So be on the watch for that. But in the meantime, I think I'll give you guys a little bit of a solo match where we left off. We did Cruella de Vil last time, so we're sticking the same box with Mother Gothel. She is not a quick villain, but I think this box is pretty much full of slow villains. Mother Gothel's kind of slow, Cruella's kind of slow, Pete can be kind of slow, just depends on his luck. So yeah, it's interesting how they work that out in some of these boxes. All right, so here we go, Mother Gothel. You know what? I will be right back because I don't have my counter. So I'll be back just like that. All right. Okay, so had to get my little trusty counter here. I knew I was forgetting something. I set all this up a little quickly, or quicker than I anticipated. Okay, so to win as Mother Gothel, we have to start our turn with 10, at least 10 trust. And trust will be denoted by just regular power tokens, and I'll put that right here. As you can see, it says trust, so that's where the trust is going to go. We're going to build it up right here, okay? All right, so let's get to it. How do we build trust? Well, we have to kind of keep Rapunzel in control. We can't let her get away to Corona, otherwise we lose trust. So we want to keep her away from Corona as much as possible. All right, so not a bad looking hand at the beginning. We're gonna start off with turn one, and yeah, let's go ahead and start gaining that trust now. So we're gonna go here, Snuggly Duckling, gain 3. I'll put her power down here, and then for 1, let down your head to me. And that gains me 1 trust because Rapunzel is at her tower. So there we go. And I can play 2 cards here, so might as well go ahead and set up a Royal Rider. I always like to play the Royal Riders here because they are Y attackers, so they can attack all 3 of these locations. And I save other beings for over here in Corona, which I'll show you in a minute what I do there. Alright, so that was turn 1. I don't need to discard anything. So turn 2, oh, at the end of each turn, Rapunzel moves. So I have to remember to do that before I start my turn. Okay, so, and now for turn 2, I'm gonna head to the forest, gain 2, and so we're gonna play for 1, the Royal Guard, and we're gonna put him right here. Now, some people like to use him to keep Rapunzel back at the tower, and while that's not a terrible idea, it excuse me, they do a lot better over here in Corona, and I'll show you how in a minute. All right, but oh wait, I didn't draw back up to 4. Let me pretend that turn didn't start. Draw back up to 4. Now play the Royal Guard. There we go. Ooh, and I can put a knife on him. That will be lovely. Yes, so for 1, let's go in and put this knife on this Royal Guard. Okay, so he gets +2 for that, and when he defeats Rapunzel, I gain a trust. So yeah, I guess if a random guard stabs Rapunzel with a knife, that would make her trust, I guess, I don't know. Alright, so I can't discard here, and that condition is not really going to do me very much good, so we will go on then, I guess, and be fated. So let's be fated. First fate of the game. Mother Gothel loses 1 trust. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot to draw. Oh wait, I forgot to move her and draw back. Got to remember to do that. At the end of each turn, draw back, and yeah. Okay, well, as far as fates go, the best thing to do is just to pretty much always have Mother Gothel lose trust. So, as much fun as it would be to play this hook hand and block some actions, she doesn't really have that many actions to block. I mean, she could block that. That would be very handy. But, yeah. I don't know. It's a tough call, especially at this early stage in the game. But we're gonna do. She's got to lose trust. Okay, so she lost one trust. Oh, but she's about to get some of that trust back. All right. So, turn 3. Let's go ahead and head back to the Snuggly Duckling. Gain 3. And we're going to go ahead and discard. I'm going to go ahead and discard this. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and discard that too, because I have other ways of getting her back where she belongs. Okay, and that's it for that turn. I don't want to play any of these cards, so I'm going to draw back up. I hate this card. I only use that as a last resort, although this one's really good, especially early on in the game. Alright, for turn 4, oh wait, she moves. Okay, now she is at Corona. At the end of this turn, if she's still there, she has to go back. However, this is where things get fun. Okay, so for turn 4, I'm going to go here. I'm going to use the Royal Guard and the knife to vanquish Rapunzel. So they send her back to her tower. I've already faded and moved, by the way. Okay, so I use my vanquish action, and then for 1, I'm going to play the hairbrush. Oh wait, the vanquish gives me a trust. I played the hairbrush, that gives me another trust. Alright, so there we go. And, well, that's it. That's all I can do. So at the end of this turn, she moves. And I draw back up to 4. Oh, I know what I'm going to do that with. And then, oh, now it's time to be faded again. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Because that will help remove trust faster. But that's not a big deal because I have a way around that. Alright, so. Okay, turn 5. Let's see. Yeah, I need to go ahead and head towards discard some of these. Okay, so there's that. Gain 3. Can't really do misdirection because she's already at Corona. So I'm going to go and discard those. And then for 1, I'm going to play What Once Was Mine. Choose a card from your discard pile and put it back into your hand. I'm getting the knife back. And then for my second card, for 3, I am playing Sideburn Stabbington. And when he is played to Rapunzel's location, I may move Rapunzel back to her tower. So, and he's still there. So it's always a good idea to almost wait till she gets here and then move her back if you have these options, either the Royal Guards or the Sideburns guys, because they can instantly move her back. And on the next turn, I'm going to attach that knife to him, so when she gets back, I can use him to vanquish her. Alright. Moving right along. Oh gosh, there's that. Now I'm the bad guy card again. But another Royal Guard, that's good. I can give him the knife, and that way I don't have to. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter one way or the other. Alright, turn. Oh, she moves. Turn 6, we're going to go ahead and go here. I'm going to move the hairbrush here, which gains me 1 trust. And for my first card, oh, I gain 2 power. And for my first card, I'm going to play the Royal Guard here. And for my second card, I'm going to put the knife on the Royal Guard, just like that. I can't discard Although that would be nice. But that's okay. Okay, move Rapunzel. Gain. Oh, there's the crown. I love the crown. That's great. Okay. Alright, so. Oh. Shorty would be good if you can see. Shorty is good if you can sense Mother Gothel's pattern. If you know what she's trying to do, like if you know she's about to vanquish Rapunzel or something, you could actually use this to move her to Rapunzel's tower, so the next turn she has to move away and she can't do a vanquish action. Or something along those lines, I guess. Or one of these move actions to move the hairbrush, but you know. I don't know. This one's tough. Yes, it is, Diego. It's very tough. Because the frying pan will make her more powerful. However, we already know that sideburns can get rid of her. Even with the frying pan, sideburns can get rid of her. And we also know that sideburns is just... serves no purpose anymore. Once he's on this board, all he is a strong ally that can vanquish. That's it. So you know what? Just to throw things, monkey wrench into things, I'm going to cover up that move action so Mother Gothel can't move that hairbrush on this next turn, because we know that's the pattern she likes to do. And again, if you're a seasoned player and you're a fader against Mother Gothel, stopping her from moving things, especially when the hairbrush comes out, is key. All right. So, since I won't be able to do that, I might as well build up some power on this next turn. So, turn 7, gain 3 power. Okay. And then for 1, I'm going to play the crown here. And, I'm going to save that. I can't discard, so I'm going to go and discard these 2. And that's it. Okay. Anybody see? Okay, so the Royal Guard has the knife. The crown will be discarded as well. It's not attached to anybody, and there's patching. Okay, so can anybody see what I got here? Alright. Make sure no one thinks I'm trying to cheat myself. Kind of weird if you think about it. Alright. Ooh, this is a good one to have. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do it. Alright, so Rapunzel moves. And now it's turn 8. Okay. Okay. I know what I need to do. But let's... Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so we're going to go here. And for my first card, I'm going to play Revenge. And perform a vanquish action. And if you defeat a hero other than Rapunzel, gain 1 trust. So this Royal Rider is going to take out Shorty. And this actually works out really nice. And then I gain 1 trust since I defeated an ally or a hero other than Rapunzel. So now I'm up to 4. And so I played my card, I vanquished. Or I played my card which let me vanquish. Now I'm going to do the actual vanquish action and use this Royal Guard to, with the knife, to get rid of... Oh wait, yeah, I'm going to be able to do the next thing I was wanting to do, but that's alright. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to which gains me a trust. So that puts me up to 5. Now I'm going to discard the crown because I defeated a hero at that location, which gains me another trust. So now I'm up to 6. And Patchy's still there, the hairbrush is still in action, and that's all I can do. Oh look, another Royal Guard. Okay. So as you can see, Fators are scared because I'm up to 6. I was able to get how many? What, 3 trusts in that one turn? Yeah. Alright, so Rapunzel moves. Turn 8 is about over. have to be faded. So, ooh, move her to Corona or lose a trust. Well, yeah, because now you can see that she can just be easily moved back. So you might as well just lose the trust. Okay. Once Mother Gothel gets going, she's hard to stop. Alright, turn 9. We're going to head to... Yeah, we're going to head to the forest. I'm going to play 2 cards. And for 2, or gain 2, and then for that 2, I'm going to play another Royal Rider here. And then for 1, I'm going to play the Royal Guard there. Okay. And that's it. Turn 9's over. Move Rapunzel. Draw back. I've been wondering where you guys were, but you're not really going to be handy now. But that's okay. Alright, so we're going to head back here. Move the hairbrush. And for 1, we're going to play... Oh wait, I gained a trust for that. Okay, and for 1, play what once was mine. Guess what I'm getting? The knife. So yeah, unless you're pulling the hairbrush, pull the knife. Those are really the best cards to get out of that. Okay. So that was turn 9 I did. This is turn 10. Yeah. Okay. I know, Diego. I know. You have food in your bowl, so you're okay. Alright, that's all I can do there. Rapunzel moves, and then we're about to be faded. Oh. And also, I just kind of realized what I did there. But that's okay. I have an emergency plan. Oh dear. Okay, so here's where you get tricky. Do we discard that hairbrush? Or do we lose a trust? I think the hairbrush is the bigger concern. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Alright. So now this is turn 11. And... Yeah, I better go here. And gain 3. And for 1, I'm going to put this knife on what's his name here. And for 1, we're going to let down your hair. And we're going to move her back up to 2 locations. So you know what? You would think it's best to move her backwards as far as possible. However, in this instance, it is not. I'm actually just going to move her there. Because it says up to. So I'm just going to move her 1 back. And I'll show you why in a second. I'm going to discard these. Because those are not helpful right now. Alright. And now she moves right back to where she started. But I didn't lose a trust. See what happened there? So for 1 power, I kept from losing a trust. But there's a reason for that coming up. Okay, so. Oh, look, Patchy. Alright, another Royal Guard. This will be fun. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and head back here. And we're going to use the Royal Guard with the knife to defeat Rapunzel. Put her back here. Gave me another trust. And I can play a card. Might as well play another Royal Guard and replace what I had. Okay, well that's that. Now, Rapunzel moves. And discard an ally or I don't know. Oh, this is bad. Okay, so that's bad. This is always good to cover this up, and also with that, it's even worse. So, could have discarded like a Royal Rider or a Royal Guard, but that's okay. We lost the trust. Okay. See what I mean about being slow? Even though I'm gaining trust and everything's going smoothly, sometimes it takes too many turns, and you know, it depends on what kind of people you're playing against. You can be faded every turn. Alright, so Rapunzel already moved, and it's now time for turn 13. I know, Diego. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head towards... Actually, I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna gain 2. And for 1, I'm going to play Misdirection, which moves Rapunzel closer to Corona. However, she gains a trust. And this would be nice to be able to use that right there. Maybe I'll get another ally and be able to use that in a minute. There's not a second card I want to play. There's nothing I want to move, and I can't discard. So that's it for that turn. I was wondering where you were. Oh dear. Well, that's okay. I know what to do. Turn 14. Rapunzel moves. Wait. Yeah, Rapunzel moves. Sorry. Okay. So watch this. We're gonna go here. We're going to use Sideburns to vanquish Rapunzel. She goes back here. Don't gain a trust for that. However, for one, I'm going to play I Love You Most. I gain a trust if Mother Gothel and Rapunzel are in the same location. And if she's at the tower, I gain another trust. So I got 2 trusts out of that. And that's all I can do. Alright, so let's draw back. Rapunzel moves. Alright. And more fading. Oh, there's Flynn. Yeah, I think Flynn is the better guy here. And we're going to put him at the tower so we can keep these. And he steals 2 trust. Is that right? Steals 2 trust. Yep. But as soon as he's defeated, you get it back. Sorry, Pasquale. Okay. Alright. No problem. Turn 15. Gain 2. And for 1, I'm going to put this Royal Guard here. Now watch carefully. And then for 1, my second card, I'm going to play Revenge. To perform a vanquish action, if I defeat a hero other than Rapunzel, I gain 1 trust. Guess who I'm defeating? I was going to defeat them, but since he's been brought out, this 4 gains 2 trust. I gain my 2 trust back. And, whoops, wrong pile. Goodbye. And I gain another trust for using that revenge card. There it is. And now I have 10. And no one will be able to fate me this next turn because I'm on an odd number turn. So Mother Gothel wins. With 10 trust, Rapunzel is mine and I will be forever young. Yes, forever young, right? Okay, so that was interesting. This one was a tough thing to play because, like I said, it's always a good idea to keep these things covered right here so you can't move stuff and, you know, keeps them from fading. The only other option would have been to put him there, just to, keep him out of the Royal Rider's range, but all I had to do was play another Royal Guard, which I've played that there, so I would have just played it there, right? And done the exact same thing. So either way, I would have won. And Pasquale, you know, he's fine to cover up actions and stuff. He's actually really good to play at Rapunzel's tower, because when she moves to his location, she automatically moves to the next location, so Mother Gothel can't play I Love You Most and stuff like that. So it just depends on how things roll out. But this time it rolled out pretty well for Mother Gothel. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you are to play Mother Gothel, these combo, just get everybody here at Corona, and then as soon as Rapunzel gets there, get her back to the tower and use those knives. Those knives really worked out well. The hairbrush if you can. Those other combos with the crown and things like that. The I Love You Most combo is great. So she's really, really good for building up trust, but it's not quick. So make sure you just kind of keep moving, and hopefully you're not playing another villain that needs to be faded a lot. If you're playing a villain that needs to be faded a lot, you might not want to play as Mother Gothel. If someone's playing like the Evil Queen or something like that, just move on, or yeah, pick somebody else that you can safely fate the other person and keep going. So anyway, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad to be back, and I hope to get more solo stuff out to you later. And also be on the lookout for my Oogie Boogie guide. It's going to be coming within the next or before the holidays. So y'all have a great week coming up, and I'll see y'all next time. This is your absent friend signing off.